going to show how to do our clipper care for our clippers. All our supplies is going to be right in this drawer over here. It says clippers and supplies right on it. So we're going to open it up. All our clippers are going to be in here. And they should be facing towards us. Our blades are going to be over here to the right. And then our lube and cooling lube spray is going to be down in here. So we have everything on our table over here. We have our clipper, our cleaning brush, clipper blades, cool lube, and then lube. We'll plug our clipper in, and to take it off, we're going to push in this button here on the front. Push that in, push it out, and then it just lifts off just like that.
To clean it, make sure you have the brush and the garbage can, and then you just want to brush off all the hair on both sides of the blade. Make sure it's nice and clean. And then if there's hair inside of the clippers, then just brush that off.
And so then for our clipper blades, we have two different sizes. We have a size 40 blade and a size 10 blade. The size 40 blade is going to be used for patient prep, so when you're prepping the surgical site, and the size 10 blade is going to be used on a patient that has a lot of hair, where you'll have to clip them because you can't get to the surgical site.
To lubricate the blades, you'll want to push up on the blade and get it a little more than halfway across. Okay. Then you take the oil and then put one drop into the groove right here. So one drop on this side. And then you push it back the other way. Half, a little more than half. Then you put another drop in the groove. Then you just push it back into the center. Okay, if you want to look at it straight across so the blade does not exceed the outside part, so this one is good. And then if the blade gets too hot, then you can use cool lube. You just take it and then you just spray it on. And what's best is if you spray the hot blade and then just set it aside and grab a new blade and put it on your clippers, so the coolant doesn't get onto your patient.
Right. And so for putting the clipper blade back on, you want to set this bottom part in here right on, little part on there. Set it right in there. Make sure it's on. Now we're going to do just a half click because you can't put it on all the way. To put it on all the way, you want to turn it on halfway and then snap it shut. Because if you snap it shut, when it's turned off, you have the chance of breaking the little black part in there, and then you'll have to get that fixed.
To wrap the cord, unplug it and hold it. And then we're doing half loops and grabbing each half. And then once it's short enough, you want to wrap the end around the loops and stick it through all of the top loops, and then it should be nice and tight. Okay, I need to make another circle around. And there we go. Okay. Yep, nice and tight.